What's up, everybody? I'm back here again, and today I wanted to talk a little bit about what's going on politically wise here in the state of Michigan. There's been a lot of political turmoil in this state since the beginning of the year. A lot of the new laws that Michigan voters have found very distracting, or just political situations in general that have been very distracting. So as a result, there are 2 ballots that the voters in Wayne County are going to be asked to vote on. Offices ranging from the president on down to county commissioners. So just about every office in between is going to be up for election this cycle. Not to mention there are judicial races from the state Supreme Court all the way down to circuit courts and district courts in the city of Detroit. On top of all of those races, Wayne County, the state of Michigan, has 6 ballot proposals that Michigan voters are going to be asked on. In Wayne County, there are an additional 5 ballot proposals, and for the city of Detroit, there are an additional 5 ballot proposals on top of that. Also in the city of Detroit, there is a local school district millage that is on the ballot, and for Wayne County, there is a community college proposal on the ballot as well. So with this series of videos, I would like to take this opportunity to talk about these, all of these different ballot initiatives that are on the ballot this year, especially here in Wayne County in the city of Detroit. So I'm going to start off, in this first video, I'll talk about the state proposals. In the second video, I will talk about the Wayne County proposals, and then I'll conclude with the City of Detroit proposals in my third video, and I'll also talk a little bit about the local school district and community college proposals in that final video. So, as I mentioned, there are 6 state proposals. The first one is Proposal 1. This is a referendum on Public Act 4. The Emergency Manager Law. Basically, what it does is it gives the power of the governor to determine if a city or a township or a local unit of government is in financial trouble. And it allows the state to get involved in that process if they determine that a local unit of government is in financial trouble. And basically that emergency manager would have authority to eliminate contracts, the authority to make decisions over those elected leaders in that city, township, or county. So you're going to be asked this year if you think Proposal 1 should be the law of the land. Proposal 2 deals with collective bargaining. It would give public and private employees the constitutional right to organize and collectively bargain through labor unions. It would invalidate existing or future state laws or local laws that limit the ability to join unions and bargain collectively. It would also allow them more flexibility to negotiate and enforce collective bargaining agreements, including financial support to their labor unions. So basically that's what Proposal 2 would do. Proposal 3 is a proposal to establish a standard for renewable energy. It would require that the state of Michigan have 25% of its energy needs met by renewable sources by the year 2525. Basically, there was a study that came out by Michigan State University that said that Michigan could gain some 95,000 jobs by 2525 by adopting this proposal. It would encourage the use of more energy efficient and renewable sources, such as solar energy, wind energy, battery-powered vehicles, and things of that nature. Proposal 4 would establish the Michigan Quality Home Care Council and provide collective bargaining rights for in-home care workers. It would allow in-home workers to bargain collectively with the Michigan Quality Care Home Council, and it would create a set of requirements that those in-home care workers would have to meet in order to be qualified to do their job. This one came out of the need for home care workers to have more rights and say-so. There are a number of studies that have come out suggesting that nursing home care costs the taxpayers a lot of money, and that in-home care is actually less expensive, and you actually get more quality out of it, and it would allow for seniors to be better taken care of in their homes. So that is a very important proposal to consider this year. Proposal 5 is a proposal to amend the state constitution to limit enactment of new taxes by state government. It will require a 2/3 majority of both the Michigan House and the Michigan Senate before taxes can be increased. So basically, it will be more difficult for the state of Michigan to levy new taxes without approval from a supermajority of the Michigan House, the Michigan Senate, or a majority of the voters of the state of Michigan. So basically, that's what this proposal would do. Proposal 6, which is probably the most controversial of all of them, is the proposal regarding the construction of international bridges and tunnels. It would require the approval of a majority of the voters at a statewide election and in municipalities where new international bridges or tunnels for motor vehicles are being located before the state of Michigan can expand state funds or resources for acquiring land or constructing, financing, or promoting new international bridges or tunnels. So basically, this is a proposal put together by Maddie Maroon, who owns the Ambassador Bridge, the longest connecting bridge in the United States to a foreign nation. It would basically amount to the ending of his monopoly on that bridge and international crossings to Canada by the creation of a new bridge that would be financed through state funds and through federal funds. So those are all of the proposals from the state of Michigan. hope this is helpful, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.